Hello there. This is a Swedish frame back. Really beautiful. I don't know if you can read it or not. It's called Tuna. Just a beautiful razor. And I have taken this razor and gone from a 400 Kyocera to do some reprofiling on this blade to a 1000 Kyocera to set the bevel, and now I'm coming to this Luken Hayabusa 4K from Nanawa to refine the edge a bit. This is a new stone to me. It was a gift for Christmas. I assume that's what it's from. It arrived on my birthday. So, and there was only a hint of who it was from. My power just fluctuated. It's doing it again. But, that's all I got. So, but I'm assuming this was meant as a Christmas gift. This is the first time I've used it. It's got a beautiful feel to it. There's it almost, in my opinion, this is absolutely lovely. To me, it feels like, have you ever, some of you will know what I'm talking about. I've got a strop that is what people would call magnetic. It feels like it's kind of pulling the razor to the strop, and it's got about a medium type of draw. That's what, in my opinion, it feels like to hone on this stone. This stone feels like I'm running a razor on a very beautifully magnetic feeling strop. It's just absolutely lovely to hone on. The person or persons that sent me this stone, I'm sure, wish to be anonymous. So I'm not going to really say, but I'm so grateful to receive this item. And those two Kyocera, the 400 grit and the 1K, they also came along with this stone as gifts. And it's just absolutely beautiful. It's changed in a heartbeat what it feels like to hone. Not that I was dissatisfied with any of the stones that I was using. A great many of them were gifts as well. But these stones are way more than a step above as far as I'm checking with a loupe. As far as what it means to hone a straight razor and the bevel that this stone is putting, the polish that this stone is putting on this bevel is insane good. Just a beautiful polish, it looks a lot like the polish that my 8K Norton puts on a straight razor. Just absolutely beautiful. I cannot believe the performance of this stone, and fast. The bevel is almost completely polished out right now. I just want to do some touch-ups in small areas because this razor has a smile and it's a vintage razor. I'm sure there's a bit of funniness going on with the bevel here. Just gorgeous. Another trip to the loop, excuse me. Alright. I'm going to do one more pass. One more round excuse me, of laps. Just beautiful. An absolute joy to hone on. One last look, and we're going to move, because I pretty much know what I'm going to find. We're going to move on to the finished stone. That is beautiful. Lovely. Alright. To finish, we're going to use Johnson Co's Arkansas Gray. There's nothing wrong with my tape, so I'm going to leave this tape there. And I'm doing something that Caleb McCullough mentioned. I saw him do it in a video, but we had talked about it before he posted that video. He went off, I think it was a 3K. and went to straight water and used this stone to polish the edge. Said he got a fantastic shave. Said it was no tugging, no pulling, no hair left behind, nice and comfortable. Now he used, if you watch his video, he used Japanese half strokes to hone the blade. I assume he did that for speed sake, so he wouldn't have to spend a lot of time, and so he wouldn't have a really long video. I don't care how long my video is. Well, I do. I don't want it to be so long that nobody wants to watch it. But people, you know, if you want to watch my video and they're a little long, watch it. If you don't. But people have no patience for anything anymore. That's why you get people coming on forums and Facebook pages, and some of them, not all of them, there's not a bunch of them, but it happens from time to time. But you get a guy that comes on and he wants you to hold his hand through every last bit of the process of shaving, honing, or whatnot. He wants you to explain it all so that all he has to do is go and he's done. Which, that don't exist, by the way. But he's got no patience to put a razor to a stone and spend the time that's needed to actually learn to hone. And you know, I can tell you a lot about honing a razor, so can Caleb, Jonathan Schultz, Eric Molitor, Robert Ortiz, Owen Bradley, Keith Johnson, a whole bunch of people, okay? But until you actually put the razor against the stone long enough for a certain amount of time so that you can learn, you know, what I can tell you, or anybody else, I don't care if somebody raised the most famous honer in the whole wide world that ever was from the dead, and he came to your house. Goodness gracious. And proceeded to show you how to hone a straight razor, or sharpen a knife, or anything else. He can only show you so much. You're going to have to get on the stone. And all I'm doing here is, but you're going to have to get on the stone and hone. And if you look at, I don't know if I can show it to you or not, but look at that. Look at the polish on that edge. I'm going to go just a few more strokes, but the point I'm making is, you know, yeah, sometimes my videos are a bit long, but if you'll stick with me and pay attention, you might learn something. It might even be just that, you know, you need to have a little bit more patience in learning to hone. That is lovely. think that'll be just fine. Should give me a nice shade. Alright, God bless you. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.